March 8th. Alright, let's do a quick mic check before we get started, and then we can get underway here. Check, check, 1, 2. Okay, we good. So, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Royce, and welcome back to the RLS, man. Feels great. So, we are on our Monday night edition of the game. And yes, let's go over today's schedule, brought to you by Geico. Our first matchup of the day is going to be the Thunder versus the Hawks. That's going to be a good one. It's going to be the Battle of California. Don't we all love that? And then we have the Hitmen, or well, sorry, not the Hitmen. We have the Rebels taking on the Hitmen. There we go. That will be our second match. The Thunder versus Hawks was supposed to be our Sunday night game. It was supposed to be last night. That game got delayed until tonight, so we're doing that first. And then we'll end it off in Arizona, taking on the Hitmen. So we're gonna try our best to hop right into this because 7:30 is kickoff time. We got a little bit of time to chat about what's happened over these past days. And so we have some time to go over the schedule. And Jesus Christ. So now we have some time to go over the schedule, unwind, and we can see what the fuck is up. So, let's see. So, let's kind of break down what's happening. What's happened over this week. Let's do a quick recap. So let's break down what's happened over week 1, man. We opened it up taking on the Kings and the Sharks. That was the easy game 5 for the Kings, man. That was crazy. Psychos Titans. That was a 3-0 by the Psychos. Ninjas Liberty. Liberty couldn't get it done because that was a forfeit. Ghosts and Demons. That was a Ghosts game 5. Heroes Galaxy. That was a Heroes 3-0. Renegades Bobcats. That was a Renegades taking it in 4. The Soldiers and the Panthers. The Soldiers took it in 3. The United Mammoths United took it in game 5 in overtime. Wild and Killers. Killers almost squeezed the victory, but the Wild got it done in 4. The Hunters Sonics. That was a game 4 victory for the Hunters. And that leads us to tonight, where we have the Hawks, Thunder, Rebels, and Hitmen, man. So, let's hop into our pregame. We got about 10 minutes until kickoff. We got some pregame to cover. We got some schedules to cover, next week's schedules, and matchups. We have important news to cover. We got to see if Will's going to be on time for this game, or if he'll have to sit this one out, and we'll have to wait for him for next series. So I got my pen, I got my stats, and let's go over what's happened recently. Again, my name is Royce, if you didn't catch that. So, let's take a look here at the Oakland Hawks, man. Well, before we hop into this series and break this down exactly, let's explain what's happened between these two franchises over the past 2 seasons. The Oakland Hawks are 0-3 taking on the LA Thunder. So the Thunder have won all 3 times when they've played the Hawks. But let's not break that down because the split right now is the Oakland Hawks. They went 5-1 in the qualifiers. Their only loss in the qualifiers, their only loss, right? Here's the kicker. The Hawks' only loss in preseason was versus the Thunder. In the preseason split, they lost in a game 5 on December 9th, 2022. So that was week 2 of preseason. And that was the Hawks' only loss. And that was, as I said, was versus the Thunder. So they are doing really good. They did really good for themselves to cement them, and they're in a good place right now. I mean, considering you're on a 4-game winning streak right now. And now, if you are on the side of the Thunder, you literally lost the last week. It didn't go as planned, because if you are the Thunder, you went 4-2 in your online qualifiers. Oh my god, sorry. You went 4-2 in your online preseason, man. That is not good. I mean, that is good, but considering you're taking on the Hawks is better, use that to your advantage. But also, as I did mention, the Hawks have never won against the Thunder in their franchise history. They have played twice last season, and they'll be playing twice this season, ending week 1 and ending week 2, and ending week 20. So this will be the final matchup. This will be the final Sunday night game of the 2023 RLS season that will be taking place in September or October, excuse me. No, in September. In early September, these teams will be playing again for the final time. I mean, they might match up in majors, like right. There's 4 majors, and there's a Pro Bowl, so there's a chance that your team might meet up, but it's not looking likely. But yeah, let's take a look at some of their strengths and weaknesses coming into this game. We'll start with the Hawks here. They're shooting. They have 46% shots on net in the first minute and a half of the game, and that's really good. They've landed 46% of shots in the first minute and a half, first 90 seconds of every game from starting kickoff, and they've converted those into, I believe, 12 goals. 12 goals so far. And they're one-timers. Most of their one-timers land 60% of the time. Now, some weaknesses for the squad is their defense. They only have 4 major saves per game, which is not good. I mean, that would also fall into goaltending, but your defense, if your defense isn't good and you rely to, like, run back down to the pitch, grab your boost, and then real quick hop in the net to make a save, you only have about 4 major saves per game. I mean, excuse me, not per game, per series. So, considering if it's a best of 5, and maybe you get 1 or 2 per game, and then that's it, yeah. And another weakness, fast breaks. Again, this also falls in your defense. When you're on the side of the defense, in the second you give a fast break, that's game, because you have no one back. Even if you do have a guy back, usually it's a demo or a bump. So, you have to be very careful tonight when trying to get those fast breaks. That's something that I know the LA Thunder like to take advantage of from these past 3 games that I've seen them play. They make most of their goals come from fast breaks. So when you have an Oakland Hawks defense who isn't good with fast breaks, it's going to sway in the Thunder's way. Now for the Thunder, let's take a look at their strengths. Shooting, again, they've landed 86% of their shots on net in the first minute and a half. Really good. And another strength they have is their defense. So LA Thunder, a pretty good ranked offense, and their defense is ranked all right. Their weakness is passing. Most of their passes are not complete or just cleared into the other team's zone and then taken back up by the opposing team up the pitch into their own zone, and they can't make anything different. And another weakness for the LA Thunder is their motion offense. When a team's playbook consists of motion, right? You know, you send your players in motion, something along those lines. They are not particularly the best. Can they deal with emotion? Sure, yeah, they can. Are they the best at dealing with it? No. So if the Hawks have some if the Hawks have some motion in their game plans that they've created over this past week, maybe they can use that to their advantage and see what happens. Again, as I also mentioned earlier, Oakland is 0-3 versus the Thunder all time, which means that if you are on the side of the Oakland Hawks, this is a must-win, right? This will be your first time beating them in franchise history, which will be good for you. What else do we have to mention? Alright, some more facts about the Hawks that are going to heavily increase is they win majority on Man Field, and they lose on Salty Shores 74% of the time. Now, you may be asking, what does this have to do with anything relevant in the series? Like, what map are we playing on? We are going to be playing on Salty Shores for the first 2 games. The second 2 games, games 3 and 4, if needed, games 4 if needed, will be played on Man Field in Game 5. Every single Game 5 is played on Champions Field. So, yeah. For the Thunder, they win sometimes on Man Field. It's not a definitive answer. There's no really percentage. It's only sometimes. But they win on Salty Shores 18%. So if you are on the side of LA, you really don't want to get Salty Shores. You kind of want to try and get up 2-0 in the series. Like, you want to solidify yourself to go up 2-0 in the series, and then maybe close it out in that Game 3 or Game 4 on Salty Shores. Not the best winning percentage, but you can still get it done regardless. This is a key fact for the Hawks. This is not just a fact. This is a key to victory right here. So listen up. They must win Games 2 based on all the statistics I've seen from all preseason, like all the online preseason, weeks 1 through 6, is that they have lost most games, or most series, when down 2-0, or lose Game 2. So if they lose game 1 and then they strike back in game 2, that sets them up perfectly for a game 4. And also, their week 2 match will be versus the Las Vegas Wild. So if you are a fan of either of these teams, Wild or Oakland, look out because that's who you guys are playing next week on Sunday. Yeah. Now for the LA Thunder, they are ranked number 6 on reverse sweeps. What does this have to do with anything? It's a cool fact based on statistics. I mean, if Oakland, we've seen a reverse sweep. Oakland went up 2-0 versus LA. This was the second time they were meeting at the end. I believe this was week 15. Week 15 last season. I remember it like it was yesterday. Me and Will were in the commentating booth. Oakland was up 2-0. After the 2-minute break, we came back, and we saw one of the biggest reverse sweeps in history. One of the biggest divisional reverse sweeps, if that. So I figured I would include that in here because these two teams are playing, and they've known for reverse sweeps. Even when they're not playing each other, they've done a few reverse sweeps. The Thunder over the Kings. The Hawks over the Hunters. The Hawks over, I believe, the Bobcats. So there's been some good reverse sweeps by these teams. So if you are the Thunder and you're ranked number 6 in reverse sweeps, that's something you want to look out for Oakland. And finally, your week 2 matchup, if you're on a favor of the Thunder, or a fan of the Thunder, you'll be playing the Orlando Kings. Again, a team that they have reverse sweep previously. So if you're a Kings fan or a Thunder fan, that's who you guys are playing next week. That's everything I have to add here in the booth. Again, my name's Royce. I thank you guys so much for listening to that. I'm trying to do some stuff. I'm gonna see if I don't think Pickle's home yet. Yeah, he's not on. I'll text him. I'll shoot him a quick text, and then we'll hop into our predictions and all that interesting shit. Can I text Pickle? Okay. As we Okay, will not be joining us for this game. Gotta make sure. Manfield night we played. Yeah, just gonna real quick set up these teams. So yeah, as we have our final minute, let's do our predictions. I'm trying to think. Who do I have winning a series? Well, based on all the statistics, previous matchups, everything that I just covered in the past 6 minutes, I'm gonna have to go with the Thunder in a Game 5 fashion, closing out on Champions Field. With that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Royce. We thank you for joining us in the broadcast booth, and we especially thank you for tuning in to Monday Night Rocket League. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Royce once again, and here we go. Oakland in the white, Los Angeles in the yellow. My name is Royce for the 5th time, and we are underway from Manfield. Good way to kick it off here in favor of Los Angeles. We're trying to find some good stuff to work on. Beast and already lost in Oakland in a good attacking zone, but good pre-jump from the side of Los Angeles, giving them a good statistical play. Good clearing opportunity, I should say. Midi going to clear. Deep. Beast gonna hit it back. And now trying to go somewhere. Good shot, but he is gonna clear that. But no, he was gonna center that, but it was gonna be cleared. And now on the attack is Los Angeles. This is gonna be an interesting matchup here. And a good shot, but a good save and a good redirect. And the first goal of the game. Thunder score first. 1-0. It was centered. You're a good save, but then Tusk came in for the finish. And yeah. Let's see. Kickoff going to be won from the side of LA. This could be another kickoff goal, and this will be a kickoff goal. 2-0. 2-0, Los Angeles. Great play. It was a pinch off the wall, hit the little sidewall, and then it curved in, and nobody could do anything about that. 2-0, Los Angeles. Keep in mind, our next matchup is the Rebels versus Hitmen, so keep that in mind. Ball going to be hit. Going to be in favor of Oakland. Finally, the Hawks have an offense for once. And no, this should be another shot. Oh, good redirect, but the 50-50 going to be won from the side of LA. But it's going to bounce off the backboard. Good clear. And now we have now we see Oakland's first offensive attack all game. Good way to keep it in. The Wolfman Yuri gonna miss. Oh no, they have a wide open net. And what a goal. A fast break. And this is what I said in my keys to victory. If you're Oakland, you can't be letting LA take advantage of these fast breaks. This is something that you're the weakest at. You give them a breakaway on an open net, that's a goal for the other team. So that's how you're losing. That's how you gave up 2 of these goals was the fast breaks. The other one you couldn't control was a kickoff goal. Very lucky you couldn't control that one. But now Oakland might get lucky here. Good pass back, and maybe if he gets something off the corner, he can make a play. And then he's going to pop that back over, and now it's going to be in the neutral zone. Now it's going to be passed back in front of the net. Opportunity going to be hit too hard. And now it's going to be kept in somehow. But a good flick from Minnie going to keep it back out and try to find something. And he oh, good bump. Good head bump. And now if you are on the side, good pre-jump. But it's going to be saved by Wolfman. Nothing too epic. 3-0. And Mountain going to get bumped out the way. And now it's going to be Yuri versus... Oh, this is a wide open net. But it's going to go just to the right and ricochet over. And now we'll see what happens. Mountain going to be re-waiting. Midi going to get the clear, and now it's going to be Tusk. It's going to be way too shot. It's going to be way too high. Tusk again. Shot going to ricochet off the backboard, but LA somehow still in control. I mean, if you are on the side of of Oakland, you need to clear this, and that's just something you're not really committing to. I mean, you're kind of just letting them toy with the ball here, and you're not trying to get it clear. And now the bump on the goalie worked, but the goalie still saved it. Minnie was in net, got bumped, but somehow still made the save. And now you just gave the ball back up. And a goal from Oakland. They finally get on the board. And maybe Oakland. Oh no, this could be a kickoff goal if anybody misses. And this might be a miscommunication as Oakland's now on the offensive attack slightly. It's going to be popped up in front of the net. Can Beast make a play? Can he make a finish? Shot going to go? No, but Wolfman with the save. It's going to be a good clear. And now, but Oakland going to keep it in. A good shot on net. Good save by Mountain though. And now no one's back for the side of Oakland. Good demo though. So now it's only going to be one attacker for the side of that, and now you have to get a good clear. But Beast going to clear, and Tusk shot's going to be off the wall just to the right. We'll see. Oh, good shot. And a ricochet off the post. And oh my, another save from the side of Oakland. And if you're Oakland, you have 90 seconds. Good clear. This might actually go in if Mountain doesn't touch it. And he's not touching it. He's just playing in net. And that actually is going to be a save. Anybody there for the rebound. Anybody with the goal here. And now it's 3-2 LA. You were up 3-0, but now you've conceded 2 goals if you're LA. And good play, though, by Mountain. He tried to make the block. He got the block, but he just couldn't make the second save. And now good clear again from the side of Oakland. Can they bring back the game 1? No, Wolfman gonna keep it up. A Yuri shot. Anybody there for the rebound? Does anybody have boost? And no. Oh, but it's gonna be kept alive by Wolfman. Shot gonna go just off crossbar. Excuse me, not off crossbar, off backward. Way too high. And now Yuri gonna miss it completely. Now it's gonna be wide open net and nobody's there, but it's gonna go ricochet right to the right side. And we'll see. We'll see if good clear here can come in. And good play by Beast. Midi shot. You have 42 seconds to make a play. So you have 40 seconds now. Or if you're on the side of Oakland to make this game-tying goal, will it be able to be made? Who knows? That's where you're going to have to start putting in your motion offense. That's something that LA is very vulnerable to. So that's something I would say putting in for game 2. If you need to, if it's a must-win for that game 2, make that. Ooh, oh, good save by Midi off the back of his car, off his spoiler. And now if you are Midi, you have to be making these plays. One more goal here should do it. Oh, can anyone make the save? Yes, Yuri with the save. You have 11 seconds. You need to get clear. But this might be game 1. Unless something good happens. Oh, both people bump. And that's game. So this ball hits the ground, will there be a 0-2 goal? And there will be a 0-2 goal. 4-2, final score. And what a play. And the Thunder are going to go up 1-0 in the series. Oh, man, if you were Mountain, you would need something. No. No. Oh, shit, I made her mad. No. No. Holy shit, I made her mad. And as I said, if you're on the side of Oakland, you need to win this. Oh, no. Oh, what a save! What a save at the goal line. And that's what happened. Oh, and 8 cars in the miss in a row. 8 cars have missed already. They tried to get rebounds and they still miss. That is just depressing, but I mean, you just can't be making these... You can't be making these awkward finishes. I mean... okay. Or that. What a save. And now it's going to be a clear from Oakland. And now Oakland going to be on the attack. Oh, my. Ball. Ricochet. Rainmaker. Oh, he's going to be flicked over 1. Flicked over 2. And now you have the demo. And now the game-saving goal. Oh, it's going to be off the post! Off the post! And a clear, but now it's going to be no goal. So 1-0 LA. I mean, you've done much better right now so far if you're on the side of Oakland. Now Oakland gonna have an opportunity, but everybody gonna be kind of on the backside, and now it's gonna be just kind of a passing game, I guess, or a clearing game, or just a hitting game. Excuse me. I mean, this has just been hit after hit after hit. Sundown with the boost, gonna use that to his advantage. Could clear off the wall, and this could be a 2-0 advantage. But Maverick loses the 50-50. Sundown with the goal. Sundown 2 goals here for the side of LA, and after LA, you're up 2-0. This could be an easy 3-0. And Oakland could be 0-4 versus this LA squad. LA just might outpower them, but, I mean, respectfully, you might outpower them, but you're deep down going to know you're going to need more than that. And you just know you're going to need something. And a good clear like this should give you the advantage going up 3-0, and I called it. Poncho with the goal. 3-0 LA. But as I said, keep in mind, there's 2 statistics I already said. Oakland, when they lose game 2, they mostly lose the series. But keep in mind, also, games 3 and 4 is playing on salty shores, and those are the best those are the worst maps for LA. So if you are down 2-0, 4-0 Sundown Hattie, a hat trick. But if you are on the side of LA, your worst maps is Salty Shores. And that's the map that Oakland has to take advantage of. But at the same time, if Oakland loses game 2, the series most likely is lost. So unless a big comeback ensues. A shot, scored. And now it's going to be 4-1 with 2:50 remaining on the clock. Maybe something. Oh, flick. Anyway, back. Oh, the 50-50 going to be lost, and that's a goal. 5-1 LA. And if you are LA, you are putting on a show tonight. Only 2 games in, and it's 5-1. We haven't even reached the halfway point. This should be an easy series for the side of I mean, if you are on the side of Arizona and Minnesota and you're just watching, oh, this should be a goal. This should be a goal. Is anybody there to finish? No! Just off the left side of the post. Pass. Oh, the one-timer gonna connect. Good job by Tano on the pre-jump. And oh. 6-1 LA, man. This is just brutal. If I'm Oakland, I'm throwing in that white flag. And this could be instrumental. Off post again. The double taps keep missing. And the third shot's a charm, but doesn't work. And the 5th shot doesn't work. This is just mayhem on Mayfield. On Manfield. And as we approach the 7:45 time frame, we are reaching the end of this game too. We already solidified that this game would be over after the 5th goal, and maybe a 7th goal, and yeah, it's a 7th goal, and in favor of LA. It's 7-1 with a minute left. And LA almost with one of the goal. Looking clear. And another goal. And a consolation goal scored by Maverick for the side of Oakland. So if you are Oakland, you need to come up with a game strategy in this 3-minute break that occurs after every game 2 and after every game 4. So a 3-minute break, and we'll see what the game plan is. Because obviously you're not winning this one, but considering that you lose most of your games when you lose the series most of the time when you lose the game 2. And another goal for the side of LA. So you are going to need to take into necessary. Are you going to... You know that LA doesn't play their best on that Game 3 or Game 4 map, a.k.a. Salty Shores. But you need to know, what are you going to do to make that game plan? Are you going to make it so, because, I don't know, that the second the ball hits the ground, that's going to be dead. Thunder up 2-0, and if you're on the side of Oakland, you need to find something. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll watch the highlights, and then we'll head to a quick break. 3 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the highlights. We'll be back in 3 minutes for some more RLS game action. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to the RLS and Game 3, man. Ooh, trying to avoid the 3-0 sweep. The Oakland Hawks need a must-win here at Salty Shores. Here we go. Good save. And that's to keep it alive. And another save. A wide open net. And the Hawks score first. This proves why Salty Shores is their best map. Wide open net, defensive breakdown. And that's they open it up strong here. So, trying to find something in the rhythm. This is the first time the Hawks have scored first this series. So that's just for the record. That's just for an FYI. And we'll see if the Hawks can win this game to avoid the reverse, to start the reverse sweep and avoid getting 3-0'd. 30 seconds in, there's already a goal, so we'll see. Goose shot. Is Cougar there? Cougar is there for the save, though. Farmer going to be there for the redirects. And now it's going to be a shot. Can anybody there make a save? And there will be a save coming in, but good, clear to keep it in. It's all going to be on the Mountain Tech. They're going to be 1v1ing. Oh, shot going to be just across. Now for the one-timer, but a good save defensively to keep that one alive. Now if you're on the offense side, aka on the LA side, you have to be making some quick moves. But this Oakland defense is actually stepping up. Finally, a good redirect. And hop down to the right side of the pitch. And ladies and gentlemen, this should be an easy open net here for the side of LA. Or excuse me, yeah, this is an open net because they all triple committed. And will this be in or will this be post? And that will be in. 1-1 game. Center of the goal. Good plays. So we'll see, can the reverse sweep dreams happen? Or will the 3-0 be insomnable? Good clear. Now if you're on the side of the Hawks, oh, this is the opportunity. Hit the ball. Oh, it's going to go by one. Fake shot, but it's just going to go wide. Oh, good save. Opportunity to score. Good bump. Try to make a play. Oh, good deflection by Samir. We still have a 1-1 ball game. We're about halfway in. Yeah, we are halfway in, and we do have a tied ball game at 1-1. This is definitely a good game so far on the side of we'll see. Maybe something good can come from this. I mean, you are gonna need it. And no, LA coming out with the win so far. Not the win, excuse me, the lead. As now halfway in, 2-1, LA. I mean, hey, if you were the side of Oakland, you scored first, but you just couldn't hold on to that lead, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Maybe an opportunity here. A good opportunity offensively. You have to be winning the 50-50. The 50-50 going to be lost. Now LA going to be on the attacking side. If you're on the side of LA, this could be it. It's 4-1. It's 3-1. So now LA with a 2-goal advantage. Which might as well be the series. Not that. I don't know. Will LA be 4-0 versus Oakland? Or will Oakland finally have their first win in franchise history versus this LA squad? See what happens, man. And a good shot. Now, does he have enough gas? Does he have enough gas to hit it? Oh, it's going to be popped in front of the net, though. Can anything happen? Will there be a good clear? Will there be a good shot? Popped up. And good save by Samara. Samara going to be trying to make it. Mountain going to miss. All Mountain. It's going to be all Mountain, but here goes one more shot. Going to be in front of the net. But a good save again. Next going to hit it, though. In front of the net. Centered. And oh, my. Will there be a good clear? Oh, my. Oh, shot. Saved. And that's a good clear. You have about a minute. You have 90 seconds to score 2 goals. Oh, no. And now a clear. This might do it. This might do it. And that's 4-1 with a minute and a half or 90 seconds. This should be the 3-0. Oh, shit. There's packet loss, high latency. There's, oh, my. Oh, my. We have red whites. We have red whites. Oh, my. What the hell is happening with the internet? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright, there's no more latency. There's only packet loss. That's good. On a good save, as packet loss is removing from the screen. And ladies and gentlemen, LA are up by 3 in under a minute, and that's up by 4. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be a 3-0 in the books. And not only that, the LA Thunder are officially 4-0 versus the Hawks, and the Hawks have never won in franchise history. Or, excuse me, there's 3 season, yeah. Unless there's another goal coming in here from the side of LA. Electricity is the answer. Now they're 4-0. Can a consolation goal coming from Oakland? Oakland had the better record anyways coming from this postseason. And another goal, 6-1. This is ugly, 3-0. And, in, normal fashion. And next up, we have the Rebels and Hitmen. So we'll have a post-game, 10-minute break, and then we'll start our pre-game. And during that 10 minutes, I'm going to set up the teams. And I will also get my notebook ready. I mean, I already have most of my notebook done for this matchup, but there's still a few more things I have to cover. And, oh, good save. And with that, 3-0. Sweep. And what a play. Maybe keep it up for another goal here. That could be a 0-second goal if someone else hits it. And no, that's it. LA Thunder with 3-0. Samara MVP, and yes, sir. Let's see how many points they got. 466. So let's go over our post game now, lads. So, what a series. Let's just start by saying a clean 3-0. So a 3-0 for LA, man. That means the Thunder are officially 4-0. Are officially 4-0 versus the Hawks. What an upset, man. The Hawks just couldn't get it done that game 3. And just so much shit happened. It barely looked impeccable that you could get that win. And what a series, man. I expected the Thunder to win in 5, so I do get points for guessing the team that won. Just the series score. I was not expecting a 3-0. As I said, the Wild will be playing the Hawks next week, and the Kings will be playing the Thunder next week. Those will be some interesting matchups. Now, let's talk about our next series. For a quick second, we'll have our 10-minute break, and then we'll be doing our next pregame. Rebels, Hitman next on RLS Network. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so
Alright.
if you are on the side of Arizona, you went 6-0. You went 0-6 in your online in your preseason. Well, if you're on Minnesota, you went 2-4. Your only two wins were to Thunder and the Rebels. So with that, what are your predictions?
For what team?
Rebels and Hitman.
Oh, I'm gonna do Hitman 3-1.
3-1. I have a feeling that the Rebels will strike back. I mean, considering that they went even though they went 0-6. Pickle, keep that in your mind. 0-6. The Rebels didn't get one win.
Hmm.
The Rebels didn't get one win at all in preseason.
Yeah, I did. I did hit Hitman.
Yeah, but I'm saying keep that in mind because that's who I'm going with. I have a feeling Arizona will be able to get a win for the first time. All right, Pickle, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. No more TikTok. Lads, let's go. Minnesota in the green, cyan, blue, whatever color, and Arizona in the red. But gentlemen, my name is Royce, and you also have Pickle in the booth. And let's get started with a bang on our main Monday night primetime matchup. So here we go. We'll see if Arizona can get something. Can chop a beast with a save. Keeping it in clutch. And oh my jeebers. And another save. It's 8:20, and you know, this game should be over about 9 o'clock. Pickle, I got NHL 23, bro, today.
Really?
Yeah, it's alright. It's fun. Bro, I was down 4-0 on an online match versus the Oilers. I was playing as the Bruins. I came back and I scored a goal with 0.1 seconds left in the third period. Tied up. And then in overtime, I scored a game-winning goal like 30 seconds in. But it was Hollywood with the goal. So, 1-0. So we already gotten all the statistics before Pickle joined. Not all it was just some records that we got to do, and yeah. So we'll be playing 2 games on DFH Stadium, 2 games on Man Field, and if a Game 5 is necessary, it will always be played on Champions Field. By the way, we already have our schedule for next week, which I will be revealing at the end of tonight's broadcast. So buckle your seatbelts, because Pickle is not going to be... Pickle, do you want to hear some of the spoiled matches?
Sure.
So next, I don't have any times yet. I don't have the times or the dates.
Do you like our teams that we are on?
Nah,
First.
no, I'm good. I'm gonna do the teams that I've played so far tonight. They deserve the schedule proof. So they don't have times or dates yet. Okay. On Wednesday, I'll be deciding who will play Thursday's game, who will play Friday's game, all the times for Saturday, and all the times for Sunday, and who will play Monday night's game. But the ow, fuck, I just popped my knee. But anyways, the Hawks, they will be playing the Wild, and the Thunder, they'll be playing the Kings.
Rainmaker scores.
So those are 2 good matchups. And Pickle, I forgot to mention, guess what? The Hawks are now 0-4 versus the Thunder in franchise history. The Hawks have never won to the Thunder. And Pickle, and to kick them while they're down, it was a 3-0 sweep by the Thunder. So,
Huh. Wait, who did the Thunder play today?
They played the Hawks. The Hawks are 0-4 in franchise history. But guess who had the better record in preseason?
What's the name of Hollywood? I'm guessing Hawks.
The Hawks they went 5-1. Their only loss was to the Thunder in the qualifiers. Scored by Hollywood, and the Thunder, they went 4-2. Their one of their losses was to the Thunder. Their other loss was to the Kings, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. But yeah, but anyway, so the Thunder have just destroyed the Hawks, but the Hawks are still really good. I mean, I'll do all the standings after this week. So Pickle, yeah, we forgot. I don't know. We got to do some hot takes next week, but we'll see. I'll go over the rest of the match later, but Pickle, can you take over for the rest of this game? I gotta go take a whiz real quick.
Alright.
I don't even know who says whiz anymore. Like, who says I gotta take a whiz? Probably like those weird dads at parties. I'll be right back, son. I gotta go take a whiz. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Shepard's gonna try and clear. He does. Wolfman trying to do it all on his own. Trying to center it for his team. Beast getting out, and Shepard's gonna miss. Kept in by Wolfman. Rainmaker shoots, he's gonna score. 2-2. We're all tied up going into the hold on 5th kickoff of the game. He's trying to center it for his team. Rainmaker's gonna clear it out in front. Rebels trying to clear it. Sabertooth shot saved by Shepard. We're trying to keep it in. Knocked out by Shepard. Beast is gonna dump it back into the zone. Rainmaker's gonna clear out in front to clear out of their own zone. Sabertooth's gonna keep it in. Beast trying to center it. Shepard clears out in front and out of their own zone. Shepard shot. Wolfman shot, scores. 3-2. Very slow game. 3-2 with 56 seconds left. Wolfman's first goal. Rainmaker is gonna clear, but just misses wide of the net. Hitman trying to get back into this game. Sabertooth is gonna center for Hollywood, and no! Shepard's gonna own goal. Sabertooth gets the goal. For Shepard's own goal, it is tied at 3. Going to the 7th kickoff of the game. Captain by Sabertooth, cleared out by Wolfman. Wolfman to Rainmaker, can't connect. 5 seconds left. Sabertooth, this could go. Be shot off the post. It can't. Overtime. Just as they were about to score, it hits the ground. Overtime. Opening kickoff for overtime. Uh oh. A bad touch by Rainmaker. Sabertooth's gonna score! Just below the crossbar, and the Hitmen are up 1-0 in the series.
Alright, I'm back. Ooh,
4-3 overtime winner.
Ooh, Hitman with an overtime winner. Alright, let's hop into our game 2 on DFH. Alright, let's ready up for our next game of the day. Go ready up.
Yep.
Okay, we'll help them spectate. Okay, okay, here we go. So some more action. So we'll see what happens here. See if Anyway, so 4-0, and we will see. And the goal.
Yeah.
I know you're sicker now, and I apologize. But yeah, keep commentating, bro. My apologies, bro. Sucks to have to do this.
What are you doing now?
I'll make it up to you somehow. But
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go do something real quick. I gotta go do some important stuff real quick. So sorry I have to. I know you're sick, but I'm sorry to have to do this to you. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah. It was dumped into the corner of the rebel zone. So I'm trying to center it. Hits it a little too hard. From the hitman net, Sentis, Foamer shot, knocked away by Sentis. Slider trying to take a shot, but contested. Slavy's gonna clear out of his own zone. Slider trying to clear out of his own zone. Kept in by Imp. Mnrl with a clear, kept in by Spobby. Imp shot, saved by Sentis. Spobby and Sentis in the corner of the Rebels. Sentis keeps it in. Slider and Spobby in the corner. Can't clear it. Slider misses. Imp misses. Sentis trying to clear it. Keeps it in the corner. Imp tries to clear it. Mnrl kept in to the corner. Spobby trying to clear it. Kept in by Mnrl. Cleared out by Imp. And hold on, this could go. But no, saved by Slider. Or Sentis, sorry. Now clear it out of the zone again. A roller Foamer shot scores. 1-1. Just under a minute. That is a must-needed goal on the side of Arizona. Swabby's shot just missed wide. Swabby trying to center it for his team. He does. Sentis, the weak clear. Slider is gonna actually clear it. In a center, Slider shot, can't put it in. 30 seconds remaining in the game. And Sentis gonna score! 2 2-1, just under 30 seconds. The Rebels need something desperately. They need something to happen. They need to win this kickoff. They win the kickoff, they have the momentum. And they do. They win the kickoff. Here comes Fulmer. Shot saved by Zen. Had this Imp shot. Could go in, and it does! Imp scores. Tied up. Just under 20 seconds. 19 seconds. 2-2. The Rebels' prayer has been answered. Now each team, both teams just need something. Need something if they don't want to go to overtime. The Rebels desperately need it more to try and not go down 0-2 in the series. 10 seconds remaining. Imp shot scores! 3-2 with 8 seconds left. The Hitmen need a miracle. They need to win the kickoff, to have the momentum to try and score in these 8 seconds. They need to win it, and if they don't, and they didn't win it. And if they clear that, they didn't. That's game. Rebels win. 3-2. Must need win for the Rebels. 1-1 in the series. Now we are on our break. 4-minute break or 5-minute break.
And yes, we'll be taking a 3-minute break before we head to Mansfield. So, yes sir, ladies and gents, we'll be back in just a few. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we return back to the ROS. Match point, Hitman. On the verge of the second 3-0 of the night. This series will be logged from Overwatch. So, Will, you good to go? Or excuse me, not 3-0, this is gonna be game 4. And let's go, Pickle.
Yeah.
Alright, opportunity for a game 4 here. Game 4 has been forced though, so we will see. So, best game 3 out of 5, game 4 forced. Who will get the advantage heading into the game 4 on midfield? Find out. Here we go. So we'll see what happens. Ron's going to be trying to make a play here on the ball and trying to figure out if... Oh, Baden with a long shot. And that's a goal. 1-0 Hitman. Let's go. So they make it worth the while. They may have lost last game. They have showed they are fighting back. And can the Rebels strike back? I mean, they're notorious for doing so. And we'll see what happens. Pickle, do you know how to dot to equip in the NHL?
Yeah. Yeah.
I dot to equip all the time. You know how to do the Kucherov?
No.
I know how to Kucherov as well. And then I know how to do like the little fucking Michigan. I know how to do the Michigan as well, sort of.
Yeah, same.
And a goal, and a game tying goal. So we'll see what happens. I mean, they be making these plays, they be making the strikes, throw the ball right down the middle, and sometimes it's unstoppable. Others, it's pretty easy to stop. So, with some dumb misses here, let's go, lads. Now it's going to be a win for the Rebels. So can the Rebels take advantage? Or will they strike out? Opportunity. It's a 2-1 lead. So, Pickle, do you think it's going to be a good game, or do you think it's going to be a blowout?
Blowout.
As Pickle watches TikTok in the background, ominously. I want to save, but no, it's going to be off the side, off the post, and it's in. 2-2 game. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left here, as we're ending off our RLS week. We'll see what happens. 2-2 tight game, and we'll see if someone can get the comeback rolling. Maybe the Rebels can strike back in this game too, but let's see. Or excuse me, game 3. Quite tired myself. This should be it unless there's a God save. No, there's not. Peter with the goal, and now we have a tie. And now we have a 3-2 lead, and now we have a lead change. On the board first. Again is Peter. Finally making something on the board. Job is done. An opportunity. Oh, post. Oh, and it's a goal. 4-2. And oh my. Opportunity. Oh. And a goal from the other side of the pitch. And we will see what happens at gym. 4-3. We're already halfway through this game 4. No, or excuse me, game 3, and we'll see what happens. Pickle, meanwhile, still on TikTok. Like always. Oh, and a kickoff win. Oh, and this should be an easy goal one-timer set up perfectly for the defending side. Good flick over someone, and now it's sort of trying to play. It's going to be just wide in front of the net, and now it's going to be a goal. 5-3 in favor of this crowd. And we'll see if the Rebels can hang on to this lead for this game to get the game advantage here. 2 minutes remain of game action. Oh, but a good save by Mnrl. Coming across the side. I call you Elon Musk. Oh, what a save. What a save! Oh my! With the triple save. And as they get started, what an intense series, man. This is crazy. Good shot off the side. Anybody there for the reception? Good shot. Again, saved. Cleared. Now, cleared back by the same team. Trying to make a play. Oh, some motion coming in. Good 50-51 here from the side of the Rebels. And the Rebels actually get their first win ever this season. And another goal, 6-3. And that should cement game 3 in their favor. The long shot, not long enough. Another goal. That's another thing to do it. Game 4 has the advantage. And the Rebels take game 3. Now they're on match point. So will they be able to close it out? Pickle, let's go. Ready up. As this is going to be where we find out. Will the Rebels close it out? Or will we head to a Champions Field and decide the outcome? Keep in mind after this, we'll go over a quick post game, and then we will reveal our Oh my god, Pickle, stop watching TikTok. Let's go. I think I'm going to be won by the Rebels side. Iceman going to take that challenge. Buzz going to clear that. And Chipper going to try and make something happen on the offensive side of the ball. Good pinch. Going to be... That might actually be in. Anybody there for the rebound. Good save by Mnrl. And you can see block like a play. And now Iceman going to be making something, but Imp going to clear it back into the zone. And now we're just going to have to scramble back to their offensive defensive position. Imp going to go with the far shot. That's going to go way ricocheting off. And now it's going to go into their right corner. And Buzz going to keep it in somehow. Some way he's going to get that weird 50-50 flip. And now Chipper is getting up in some traffic jam confusion, but is going to win the 50-50 nonetheless. And everybody going to miss. But now it's going to be one here for the side of the Hitman. And the Hitman get a good long shot here. Oh, that's going to be just off the post. And a few bumps coming, a few bumps later. And this should be a goal. No, Chipper going to save. Oh my. Good save. And now a good shot. And that's in. The Rebels take their lead. So, I don't even know, man. Pickle, what was your prediction? 3-1 Hitman, right?
3-1 Hitman, yeah.
Well, your prediction might be
Wrong.
Is on that ground. My prediction was what? My prediction was 3-1, right? 3-1 Rebels. Yeah, mine was 3-1.
I think so.
Yeah, so I gotta win this. Hopefully the Rebels have to win this. So we'll see. Oh, good flick, good breezy flick, and now we'll see. Oh my! Im saved his own shot, and now as it's gonna corral in front of the net. We'll see, can they do what they haven't done before? The one-timer, not able to go successful. But it's going to be centered again. It's an own goal, and now we got a 1-1 game. We got a tied game, folks. 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the clock. Now let's see what happens. Shot! It is a good goal! The one-timer goes through. And Pickle, what a one-timer.
Yeah.
And do you think this is the goal that cements them in the 3-1? Or do you think the Hitmen will have something to strike back with here? Because the last game we got...
I think they are going to win 3-1, but the Hitmen are gonna score, and they're gonna score good.
So you're gonna have a 3-2 final score, 3-1 series score. Well, we'll see. I mean, anything can happen. But as we approach the halfway mark, yes, we are halfway through the game. Can there be another goal?
What a pinch by Chipper, and Iceman scores.
3-1. So now, for Will's prediction to be right, at least with the score side of things. Only the Hitman can score one more goal, and that will be the final goal of the ball game. And then we'll at least get something right for the day. But keep in mind, I will reveal the schedule after the post game for week 2, and then we'll so we'll see what happens. And knowing Pickle's luck, the Rebels will score again. Good shot. Good corralling. Gonna corral right in front of the net. Anybody there for the rebound? No. Yes, someone is there for the rebound, but it's going to be blocked by Buzz. 2 minutes left on the clock in this game 4. Opportunity for the closeout. Can the Rebels actually win a series? Keep in mind they went 0-6 in the preseason, right? They went 0-6 in preseason, and now they have an opportunity to win here in their opening game here. So we'll see how every team is doing so far. After this, we'll do a full entire week 1 recap. We'll do a game recap. And the goal from Buzz. And now, there can be no more goals scored, and Will's prediction will be right. Well, at least score-wise. But anyways, but yeah, so we will have to determine, based off, stuff. We'll go over a day recap, we'll go over a game recap, a day recap, and then we'll go over week 1's recap. Then after that, we'll go into our week 2 matches, and then we will each choose one game of the week. And then we'll each choose one game of the week, and then after that, we will end our broadcast for the day. Oh, almost a one-timer. Very dangerous. And as I said, there can be no more goals scored here. This is actually looking very, very dominant here. Will the Rebels choke the lead, or can they at least get a good attacking side here for the next at least minute, I would say. So trying to make some groundwork here, and oh my, this is going to be brought back. No, will this be a tied game? And this will be a tied game. Pickle.
Yo.
3-3 with a minute left. Your score prediction's wrong, but we'll see if the Rebels can get it done. Or if something else will happen here. Now you're just going to need something big here. Centered it so perfectly, but and now they go on the offense. Shot going to go just to the left. Corralling. Iceman trying to get the flick. Oh, Buzz going to get the flick on the left side. And we'll see. And a goal! 45 seconds. And Pickle, will they be able to hang on to their lead? Will the Rebels be able to hang on to their lead and get their win?
I think so.
And 5-3. This should do it. Pickle, will this do it, or will there somehow be a comeback to 30?
This will do it.
And yeah, oh, Seabuck's gonna get a flick. Unless there's literally the biggest miracle. And Pickle, 3
Mnrl
seconds.
scores.
And will there be a kickoff goal? Will we literally will
No,
the ball will
definitely
go off
not.
the wall and in the net in 3 seconds. We've seen it before, Pickle, but we've only seen it twice in RLS.
It won't happen. And it doesn't happen.
In a 3-1. Oh, wait a second. And no, the 3-1 for the Rebels.
They win their first series.
Yeah, and let's head back for the post game. And let's go over this game and next game. So let's head to our post game. So Will, an impressive 3-1. The Rebels win their first series. Pickle, they're right now they're 1-6 right now so far. That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go over today's game recap. 3-1 final score. Hitman only took what? Was it game 1? Hitman only took game 1.
Yeah, game 1.
And in the Thunder 3 of the Hawks. Pickle, now let's go over this week's recap. The Kings won versus the Sharks. Psychos won versus the Titans. Ghosts won over the Demons. Liberty's forfeited, so the Ninjas win 1. Heroes won over Galaxy. Renegades won over Bobcats. Soldiers won over Panthers. United won over Mammoths. Wild won over Killers. Hunters won over Sonics. Thunder won over Hawks again. And Rebels won over Hitmen.
What was the score of the Hunters game?
The Hunters, they won in a 3-2. They got really lucky.
Oh, damn.
They got really lucky. The only reason is there's an overtime goal that set it to game 5 from the Sonics. Alright, you ready to hear the schedule?
Was it almost a reverse sweep?
No. Game 1 was taken by the Sonics. Game 2 was taken by the Hunters. Game
Okay, good.
3 was taken by the Hunters. Game 4 was taken by the Sonics by an overtime goal. And Game 5 went into overtime, but the Hunters got a kickoff goal. So, let's take a look at Week 2 schedule. We open it up on Thursday night between the Ghosts and the Hitmen. Then Friday night's game is the Kings versus the Thunder. Saturday, to open it up at 10 a.m., we have the Heroes and the Rebels. Then at 10:45, we have the Soldiers and the Galaxy. At 11:45, we have the Hawks and the Wild.
These are estimated times, by the way.
Yeah, estimated times around these. At 1 o'clock, we have the Psychos and Liberty. At about 1:45, we have the Demons and Titans. Then, Pickle, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm playing with a basketball.
Then to kick off Sunday, the Hunters play United at 3.
Oh, man.
Then at 3:45, we have the Soldiers playing the Ninjas. Then at 5, we have the Mammoths playing the Sharks. And then at 7 o'clock, we have Sonics versus Killers on Sunday night. And then Pickle, to end off our week, we have the Panthers playing the Renegades at 7 o'clock on Monday to end off our week. Pretty good schedule.
What are the Hunters playing? And I wasn't listening.
Hunters are playing the United.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think the match of the week's going to be? I think the match of the week's going to be the Hawks and the Wild. That's probably going to be the match of the week here. Actually,
If I don't play in my game's gonna be the one.
I'm gonna
If I don't play.
I'm saying Sonic. I'm changing my answer. Sonics versus Killers.
Who the Hitmen play?
Hitmen, they play the Ghosts to open it up on Thursday night.
Who the Rebels play?
Rebels, they're playing the Heroes.
Oh, no. Thunder?
Thunder, they are playing the Kings to open up Friday night.
I'm gonna say Thunder Kings or Hawks or Wild.
Yeah, and then I have Sonics Killers. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this Rocket League RLS. We've been live streaming for an hour 45 minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our Monday Night Games. We will see you guys on Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern for our pregame, and then we'll be underway at 7:30 from Manfield to kick off Ghost Hitman. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Royce, joined by Pickle, and peace out. Thank you guys so much.